today we're gonna be going from 0 to $100 trillion, but with an admin event board. And Sammy, this board looks like a regular event board. How is it admin? He said, because I don't want everyone playing the game to see it. That sounds like a lie you just made up to me. He said, well, if you don't believe me, then test it. Okay, I will. I would have said I want 12x luck, a meow, and 3 rows to see what it does. He said, alrighty, let's see. Sammy was definitely lying. There's no way this thing is admin. Wait, guys, what's happening? 3-row event just started, and I just got 12x luck, but there's no way the board can give me a meow. Wait, is that what I think that is? Wait, and the board just gave me a diamond meow. There's no way it did that. So this board isn't just a lie. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna skip to the end of the challenge. I'm gonna tell the board that I want 30 meows, and they're all radioactive. He said, not so fast. You only get to use it after each rebirth, and you have to spin a wheel to see what you get. Well, Sam, does that mean I just missed out on the meow? Well, maybe I can have your meow. He said, no, you can't. He just pulled out his bat. Wait, it is not that serious, Sammy. I didn't mean it. So, Sammy, as you can see, I only have $100. So if you want to let me take one of your Brainrots real quick, just for my first rebirth to help. He said, all right, only a cheap one, and return it when done. Sammy, it doesn't seem like you're trying to give me too much help with this challenge in terms of getting to that 100 trillion mark. Because you're barely even trying to offer me these savvy spidereens. But that's okay, because I'm grateful you gave me anything at all. And I see the Trippy Troppy right there. So we're going to collect this money and go and buy that. And I actually see the Gangster Fatero over there right now. So we're going to go and grab that. And guys, don't tell Sammy, but I accidentally just rebirthed with his lost spidereenies, but he doesn't know. All right, it looks like we got some really good options on here. Hopefully we get something really, really good, because we're going to need it to carry us to that 100 trillion mark as fast as possible. And wait, that strawberry elephant, it looks like we just got, wait, 10x strawberry and elephant. Wait, what is bustberry elephant? Okay, guys, as you can see, we got our luck, and the strawberry event just started. And I'm not seeing the strawberry elephant or whatever the wheel just said we were going to get. Wait, is that a strawberry elephant over there? There's no way. Wait, that's a rang bust. What is this? This is literally a cursed strawberry elephant. So I'm just going to take this to my base and let it start collecting money for us so we can get to that 100 trillion mark. He just said, I decided that you only have 5 hours, or you have to give away every Brainrot you get in this video. Sammy, now you're taking it too far. At first it was literally just 100 trillion. Now you're telling me I only have 5 hours, or I have to give away all these Brainrot. But I mean, I guess it is 2 subscribers, but I'm gonna go broke doing this. But if I don't want to do this, then I need to hurry up and go faster. So it looks like to rebirth next, we need a Boneka and a Berber Patapim. And a Boneka actually just spawned, and now we've got a Berber Patapim. So we are going to rebirth now, and boom. And it looks like since we just rebirthed, the strawberry event did just end, and the luck just ran out as well. All right, please give me something really, really good on this one. I'm not trying to give away all my Brainrots, because there's gonna be too many good Brainrots to give away. And let's see what we get. If we get 10x Mexico and lost combinations, that's actually some really good options. Hey, and the Mexico event has just started, as you can see, and the lost combinations just spawned, which actually costs 1.9 billion, and we do not have enough money to buy that. So let's go collect the money from our ring bus to be able to get that and put that in our base. And now we have 2 good Brainrots, putting us at 27 billion already. But this is nowhere near the 100 trillion mark we're gonna need to be able to complete this challenge. But don't worry, the Brainrots are only gonna get better and better as we go on in this challenge, which should hopefully help us complete it even easier. Oh wait, we just had a Lavaca spawn in. It's not as good as the other stuff we have, but it is pretty good as we were just starting out. Wait, and a Quadramat and Pockromat just spawned it, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that as well. I can't even see how much that's making because of the hat it's got on. No, actually this is making $7.7 million a sec, which is not bad for a Brainrot like that at all. But for our next rebirth, we're gonna need a Trulamero Trulacia that just came out the spawner, and a Chimpanzini Bananini. And look at the good Brainrots we've gotten already out of this admin event board. Well, let's rebirth now and get on to the next wheel spin. And boom, we just did it. All right, we are spinning the wheel to see what we're gonna get out of the wheel this time. As long as we don't get the reset option, we should be good no matter what. But it looks like we just got 8x Rainbow and Orcaledon. All right, as you can see, the event just started. And wait, there's our Orcaledon. It is making $400 million a second. But let's just collect the money we need to be able to buy it first. And now we have it. And look at this Brainrot. It is making so much money. None of these Brainrots even come close to making $400 million a second. So this should definitely put us closer to our goal than anything else we have here. And wait, in a rainbow, lost Nubinis just spawned. Sammy said, bro just bought a Nubini. Sammy, look, the Nubini is making decent money. Okay, maybe not actually. And actually, one of the Brainrots we need to spawn, and I can't complain about that at all. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. But in a reindeer Trilogy spawn, we're going ahead and grab that too. Even though it doesn't make the most money in the world, it'll still help. Our money multiplier is going up every single time, which is gonna help us get to our goal even faster. But guys, in a festive lucky block just spawned, we're gonna go ahead and grab that as well. And let's go ahead and open up this festive lucky block to see if it's something we're gonna keep or sell. Hoping it's something we're gonna keep. Come on, let it be something good. And a Christmas Mamat. I wish we could use this to rebirth, but we can't. We don't need it. As you can see, guys, by running over this, we have already made 559 billion, which is almost $1 trillion, which puts us a big step in the right direction. But the Global Fredilo just spawned, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. And I think I've had enough of this event, so I'm ready to get on to the next one. Let's rebirth now. Boom, and let's do it. For this next rebirth, I'm looking for something really, really good to help us get to this mark we're trying to get to. And please do not hit restart. And it looks like we just got 10x Yin Yang and the meowl. There's no way we're gonna meow this early on. Just a imagine what we're going to be getting later on in this video. It is just going to be insane. And the yin yang event has just started. There is no way Sammy's about to give me a full on meow out of this spawner. He said, you'll see. I do not believe it, Sammy. Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that the meow thing? Wait, there's no way. Oh, yin yang meow. This is making $3 billion a second. There's no way Sammy just gave this to me. But I mean, I can't buy it with 50 grand, so I need to run back to my base and get the money. All right, and now we do have enough as we almost have $1 trillion. And let's grab this meow. This meow is going to make us money so fast. None of our brain rots we have in here even make almost $1 billion. This makes almost $500 million. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to take this to the top of my base actually to make sure nothing happens to this precious meow. Wait, and a yin yang do just spawned. I didn't even know that was possible. So let's just grab that as well. And look at it. It's so cool. Doesn't make too much money, but we'll keep it in the meantime just until we get some better stuff. And right now we are about to cross that 1 trillion mark. And yep, as we see right here, we have crossed the $1 trillion mark, but it's only going to get better from here. Wait, and a Chicletera Noltera just spawned. Awesome. And it's making $112 million a second. We got to buy that. For $2 billion is no big deal at all. We just had Lost Cucaracha spawn, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, even though it only makes 9.3 million a second. Too bad we have to rebirth, or we could probably hit the goal a lot faster, but you know it'd be cheating if we didn't. So wait, and the Frigo Camelo I needed for the rebirth actually just spawned. The luck we have right now is actually insane. It is giving us so many good brain rots. It is insane to know that the further we get into this video, the better the brain rots are going to get as we go on, because we're going to see some insane things. And an orangatini actually just spawned, so we're going to go ahead and grab that as well. Let's check one last time how much money we have before we rebirth, just to see what we're going to be at. 0.44 trillion. So it looks like we're doing great so far, but let's go ahead and rebirth now. And we just did it, and let's get on to the next one. Only thing I do not like is this restart button is getting bigger and bigger every single time we do this. Please don't hit the 8x, hit an 8x, please. And it looks like we got 6x Galaxy and Los Anitos. All right, so the Galaxy event just started, and to be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten the Los Anitos before, so this is actually going to be a cool thing to see. And like he said, there are the Los Anitos making 129 million a second. We're going ahead and grab those, and wow, look at that. They're such a cool looking brain rot. I think with all these brain rots, it's going to make hitting our goals super easy, or at least I'm hoping. The time does not seem to be too much on our side, but I think we should be okay. And a Galaxy 76 actually just spawned, so we're going to grab that too. That's making 52 million a second. Doesn't seem like too much of a bad option to me at all. And look at this cool Galaxy Sky. This has got to be my favorite event in this game. Wait, and a Know My Present just spawned, making 42 million a second. Is that a piece of coal in front of the present? That's actually a really cool animation. So I'll just go ahead and buy that just because. And the Bombardiro Crocodilo actually just spawned, so we're gonna go. Wait, we don't even have enough room in the base, which means we need to hurry up and sell something. Come on, hurry up. What are we gonna sell? What makes the least money out of all this stuff here? We're gonna sell this Lost Nubinis, even though they're super cute. We need to sell them, and we're gonna go ahead and grab this Bombardiro Crocodilo. We're actually getting so much good stuff that we're running out of room, and we're gonna have to start selling stuff for the best stuff. We don't have an unlimited amount of room, which is gonna make this challenge increasingly get difficult. But with that being said, let's go ahead and rebirth, because it looks like we need an extra slot anyway. So let's do that now. And boom, to the wheel. That restart button's getting a little too close for comfort, but let's see what we get next. And it looks like we just got the 6x Radioactive Cookie and Milky. This is gonna be an insane event. All right, guys, and Radioactive event has just officially started. Wait, and there goes the Cookie and Milky that I needed, making 1.3 billion a second, which is about half of what the meow was making. And we just got a Fragola to come out the spawner, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that, because I believe that we actually have some brain rots that might make less than this. Yep, right here, this Lavaco Saturno. We're gonna sell this because this only makes 1.5 million a second, and that slot can be replaced by the Fragola. And the Horigini Boom just spawned, making 23 million a second. We're gonna go ahead and grab that because I know that does better than a decent amount of the brain rots that we have. So we can sell off this Yin Yang Do. Even though it's a really cool brain rot, it doesn't make as much money, and the whole challenge is we need to get to the money before the 5 hours is up, and we are running out of time. Let's again go ahead and collect the money, and we are at $10 trillion, which is a big step in the right direction. We guys, and a Gripus Medusi just spawned. That is insane, making 8.5 million a second. We'll go ahead and grab that, and we will sell this Reindeer Tralala for the Gripus Medusi. And what is this, Swag Soda just spawned? We'll go ahead and grab that. That's making 110 million a second, so that's definitely a great step up from some of these lower making brain rots that we have. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Quadramat just because we don't need it, and our Bombini that we need actually just spawned, so we'll go ahead and grab that, and we can get on to the next Wilson. And as you can see, we're about $10 trillion right now, and I think that this event helped us get way closer to the $100 trillion mark that we need. Well, let's do that rebirth now, and boom. All right, as you can see, the options are getting bigger and bigger, but so is that scary one option that we do not want to hit. And it looks like we just got 8x Winter Hour and Leginger Sokola. This one right here is going to be a great one. And that Leginger Sokola just came out the spawner, so we're going to buy that now, and I'm curious to see how much this makes. And it looks like this brain rot is making $525 million a second, which is actually way better than the majority of the brain rots that I have down here on this floor. So that is amazing. amazing. Wait, guys, and a coffin tung Sahora just on. It costs $500 million. We'll go ahead and purchase this, and I'm excited to see how much that makes because we also cannot see how much that does. And we just got some secret lucky blocks. Wait, for some reason, it only let me buy one of them, so we're gonna open up this lucky block, and I hope it is not a Tortuguini. Please give me anything but a Tortuguini. Oh, and it gave me a Tortuguini. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell that because we do not need Tortuguinis in our base. And let's actually open up this coffin tung Sahora to see how much this thing makes. Wait, let's see the Christmas tung jump out the box. And this thing is making $10.5 million a second. And that is pretty decent, so I'm not complaining. We said a Garlizo Digitale to spawn. That's only making 3.8 million a second. I guess we will skip out on that because we don't technically need that. I think we're pretty good on Brainrot. But it would be nice to have the Tay Sahora spawn. And that, oh, wait, we just got the Tay Sahora spawn. There's no way. We have to buy that right now. And with that, let's see just how much money we have collected during this event. It looks like we are all the way up to $30 trillion. So we are right there. Still, that's not even halfway there. And that still puts me in fear that I might have to give away all these Brainrot subscribers. But we'll just have to see. So let's rebirth now. And to the wheel spin. All right, this wheel has no business making that red section of it this big. We do not need that red section to get any bigger than it already is. Come on, please. No, please don't get to it. Don't get to it. Don't get to it. We don't need it. We don't need it. And we've got 12x graveyard and dragon cannelloni. It's been a while since I've seen the graveyard. And the graveyard event has just started. It is getting creepy in this server. But with that, the dragon cannelloni just spawned. And wait, I don't have enough money again. Why do I keep forgetting to get the money in my account? I need to go hurry up and get this before it goes into oblivion. And we're almost there. And let's grab this. And this dragon cannelloni is making 1.1 billion a second, which is definitely going to be another one of the Brainrots to carry us to that 100 trillion mark. Wait, something good is spawning. I can see it right now. Wait, I lost Spooky Grande. Just got into the spawner, making 110 million a second. We have to get that. There's no way we got lucky enough to get that. So this marks at this point, we have 2 Legrandes. Well, almost 2 Legrandes. I would consider this a Legrande, but this is actually a baby Legrande. So, a Christmas Lavaca actually just spawned. I cannot tell how much it makes, but I'm willing to take the gamble. So let's go delete something out of our base. I think this is way better than the Lavaca we had in the beginning. Let's just check what makes the least here is going to be this Gripus Medusi. In fact, we will delete the Gripus and we will buy this Lavaca. I'm hoping it doesn't make a stupid amount of money, or am I still stupid? Let's just see. And it looks like it makes, hold on, I'm a little scared. 2.7 million a second. You got to be kidding me. I literally just sold the Gripus Medusi that was making way more than that for this stupid Lavaca. You know, just for that, I'm actually selling this thing. I don't even want it anymore. 2 gravestone lucky blocks just on this one and this one. So we're gonna buy both of these. And for some reason, again, only one of them went into my base. So we're just gonna open this one. I'm literally getting ripped off at this point, Sammy. I don't know what he's doing. Wait, and it looks like we just got the lost spooky combination. Wait, this is probably like the best thing we could have gotten out of it, making $90 million a second, which is for some reason the exact same as our other lost combination. Well, I don't mind having another one of those at all. But with that, the Cucafonto actually just spawned. We've got to sell these lost cucarachas, which I do not want to do, but I have to. And we will go ahead and rebirth now. And to the wheel spin. And Sammy said, wait, you don't have time for another wheel spin. You need to see how much you have. And wait, he's right. The time is about to run out right now. So we need to see how much we have left to see if we're actually going to be able to complete the challenge on time, because I didn't even notice the time was going down so much. Let's just see. Okay, we're nowhere near it yet. 3 trillion. Okay, 4 trillion. Okay, it doesn't look like we're doing very good. I hope the meowl does something great up there, because it's going to take a miracle to be able to get us to where we need to be. All right, let's go over this. Still nowhere near it. This. Okay, this. If this meow doesn't carry us, I don't know what will, so we have to just pray that the meow will do it. In 3, 2, and oh my goodness, the meow just put us at $109 trillion, which means we were officially able to complete the challenge. If you guys enjoyed this video, then YouTube definitely thinks that you will enjoy the video on screen right now. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.